Okay, so I just wanted to give a little more intro to what's expected with this system, especially from after installing. So, for those of you who don't know, the current nightlies are going to be pretty much the stable releases, with the only changes being added is just mostly cosmetic. But the nightlies currently work fine, especially for the Legion. This is the Legion Go. I'm using Sunshine to screen display this out. Now I haven't included Sunshine as part of this system, and that's one of the things that's going to be in the official release. But we've got Sunshine working. Um, One of the things I haven't got working that's in house is the actual screen recording feature here. This actually does not work. I'm trying to get that addressed. Now screenshots do work. That's working quite fine. Really, it goes automatically into your pictures folder directory. Um, as far as screen recording, what I've been using. Let me go ahead and add this to my desktop real quick. Okay, pop shop. So what I've been using, and you can get it here in the pop shop. You can just type in. Also, this latte dock is pre-installed. You just got to run it for the first time, and there's different versions of it. This is the plasma profile, and you can assign wherever you want it: top, bottom, left, right, size. I just kept mine small for currently running applications. For those of you who want to screen record and record your gameplay and all that, I was using this application here in the Pop Shop. It works really great, honestly. I've been using it to record benchmarks for games. Steam has been added. This is not the straight deb file from Steam. This is actually running on the jammy side of the system, and it's much better than actually running that from the native Debian side. There's more stability here. There's more reliability and long-term game session and gameplay. This for the Legion Go has been the most pain in the ass to deal with versus just the overall image that supports all other hardware. But everything here is working good, and if you just want to have an idea of what I've been testing on. Give me 1 second, I'm just turning my controllers on. So I've been testing. So these are the titles I've been going off with. So far, I haven't had any issues outside of Ark Survival. All I had to do though was before launching the game, like when you're in the main menu, I had to go into the options, lower everything. So when I got in game, I could disable the clouds. That clouds is so bad. Oh my god, that was like 50% of like what's running in that game. I swear to God. After disabling the clouds, I was able to turn the graphics back up, and I actually added several mods to the game. It's been working out great. Hogwarts still is a pain in the ass, like on the other systems. You still need to go with the FSR mod found on Nexus mod. Other than that, that's working fine. Power World, I also threw in the FSR mod, but it's honestly not needed. I was also able to go in and out dungeons without facing crashing. And these are long term sessions, not just like a 30-minute gameplay. Like I'm out farming, doing shit, trying to get shit done. Warframe, absolutely beautiful. I mean, you could do whatever you want with the settings. It is just phenomenal. This I haven't figured out what version of Proton to run it with. That and DirectX. Um, that's just succubus on how that game engine works. But other than that, all these other titles that I've been going with, they all run phenomenal. I'm planning to add more. I got a pretty big library to test out. I'm gonna start going through the Arkham series next. And outside of the gaming, let's get back out of here for just stuff you can do outside of the gaming. So, get back to my mouse. Like a lot of modern OSs, this does take advantage of containerization. So you do have Box Buddy, and you can add other distro architectures to this. Now I haven't added any yet, but there is one already installed, which is the jammy side of this Debian system, which it's not going to show in here because it's not a container. It's part of the system. But you can add other architectures up in there. I will add the Unity 3D engine to this, just for those who like to do graphic design. I will be adding that in here. As far as enhanced audio and louder audio, I just downloaded this from PopShop, and this lets me pretty much boost it past, you know, however you want it. But a lot of things have gotten addressed here, and the beauty in this of why I wanted this specifically this way is just if I'm working with a mobile system, I don't want to be stuck in having to need or be stuck in a situation where I got to plug a keyboard in just to continue doing what I'm doing. At all times, this OS does have a actual physical manual keyboard launching button right here that you can launch. It won't work with a mouse. I actually got to physically press it, but I'm hooked up to HDMI. But this physical button here will work in any application. It'll work in browsers and system apps and non-system apps. It's not like on a lot of these current systems where it's only currently supporting the system-related applications. This supports any window that you are in for any text field. This will even work for text fields that are in Wageroid, by the way. So it's this this right here is probably like the biggest gimmick of this system is the fact that this is a actual true keyboardless experience. The only time you would ever need to mess with a keyboard is during that installation. Outside of that, this is completely manageable, operatable, and usable without needing to inquire with additional input. And you also have the simplicity and simple user navigating display interface that you would find on a common phone with the benefits of desktop access and desktop applications. But this is just currently what is in the current nightlies. Like everything that I've shown here is currently available in the nightlies. So there is nothing withdrawn here. The only thing that'd be different. Oh, and for those of you who just want to see straight up, to actually run Wageroid, there's a DNS catching server that I have set up on this system, and this allows you to have a lot faster download speeds, and especially with Steam game related protocols. I keep this on because I know a person isn't going to be using Wageroid 24/7 or a majority of the time over the actual system. So when I run Wageroid, you will have to open up a terminal and just disable the cache server. And okay, don't disable, just stop it. If you disable it, you'll never have to do this again. But you'd have to go back and re-enable it if you want that enhanced network. But if you're cool with a typical system, you can just disable it like this. So it'd be like sudo system ctl. This is to just disable it permanently. Disable DNS MASQ. If you want to just stop it, it'll just be WoW for now, and then Wager would work right away. You can just do stop DNS MASQ, and this will just stop it right now. And as soon as you do that, you can actually go straight to the actual icon of Wageroid, and it will launch. It'll be the first initial launch, so you'll have to, run through that whole let it download the fucking image and all that. And I'm actually still setting mine up. I haven't done too much outside of it, but I do have Magisk, and I do have it rooted. Everything here is pretty much top notch. And these nightlies are better than those current beta images. I will say that right now. I'm going to drop those beta images, and these nightlies will become the new betas moving on towards the official release. But this is just some more commentary onto what's to be expected with xkaliber S and the direction that we're going in, where we're at right now. And we are definitely looking for more people who are willing to try to become more. We're looking for more testers to give us actual regular basis feedback on the system. This helps us make this better for you. And that's what the goal here is with xkaliber.